Hey everybody, it's Joy Packard. It is a beautiful, beautiful Sunday afternoon. We just got back from church and I just can't get over this beautiful weather. It is probably 68 to 70 degrees right now in Houston. It's so awesome. We just had an amazing day in church, and we were about to have some of my kids come for the weekend and some friends and more birthday weekend coming up. And so we're still enjoying this amazing birthday weekend. So I wanted to get on here and say a quick hello to you. It's been an amazing weekend. I really enjoyed it. I love birthday weekends because, you know, it's just, you have a lot of family, a lot of friends, and a lot of things that are going on. So, you know, today I was thinking about something, and hey Angela, thank you so much. You're so nice. I was thinking about something today on this Sunday, and I wanted to share a Sunday thought with you. I wanted to go over the very fact, you know, I was talking about this in church today, actually, and I was actually talking about this with my daughter, one of my kids, the other day. And so I wanted to share this thought with you. You know, a lot of times we are going through our daily routine, right? And then we may get off track sometimes, right? We may do things that are something that is not the way that we want it to be. And so, you know, we basically go through our days and we basically have things that we want to do, right? And then there's days where not everything is going the way that we want it to go. And so what happens is we go through our day and then we say, oh, well, you know, I didn't get to do this right, or whatever task it is that you're talking about. Whatever task it is that you're saying, I didn't do this right, so therefore tomorrow, oh well, you know, I didn't do it again, that was right, or whatever. And so I wanted to encourage you. I wanted to encourage you today because I love Sundays, because it's almost like Sunday is kind of like the day that I prepare to get ready for the coming week. And I think I talk about that a lot, right? Talk about preparing our schedules for Monday through Saturday, right? So we go through and we say, all right, here's the things I'm going to do for my business. Here are some of the things that I'm going to do to become a better person, or whatever. And so sometimes that is overwhelming. It's overwhelming to feel like, you know, I have to be perfect at getting this done. And so we make this awesome list of things that we want to get done for the week, right? And then we basically, what happens is, of course, we get busy, and then maybe we didn't do that one thing that we wanted to do right, and then we just say, man, okay, oh well, you know, and then we just go on through our days. So I wanted to encourage you today to know that whenever we aren't doing everything exactly perfectly right, that it's okay. It's normal, right? But you know what makes it hard is whenever we get stuck in that rut of not starting over or not doing anything to better ourselves, because we say, you know, oh well, you know, we messed up on this or whatever, and then we just say to ourselves, oh well, you know, today was a day that I wanted to get these particular tasks done, and then I just didn't get it done, therefore I'm just gonna not try. So the exciting thing is, every single day you have a brand new day. You have a brand new day to start over. You have a brand new day to do the things that you want to get done. And sometimes, you know, you basically are saying to yourself, I'm just not going to try because, like I say, yesterday I didn't do this particular task. And in reality, we can start over. Every single morning we can start and we can begin again. And that's the exciting thing. I was talking about this in church today, and it made me think about you guys, because it's just something that we are striving to do every single day, right? We're trying to be better people every single day. And so basically what happens is, like I say, is whenever we don't quite do the things that we want to do, and we're not perfect at it, we're not perfecting whatever it is that we're wanting to change, then we give up. And so I'm here to encourage you to realize that you have tomorrow, you have today still, and you just, you know, it's kind of like running, right? Like, I don't know, I always relate my stuff to running my marathon, because, you know, it's almost like whenever you're running, of course, when you stop running, you're not going to make it to the next mile, right? But if you keep on going and you keep on trying, then of course, yeah, you're going to make it to the next one. And so that's the way that we should live our daily life, right? We should live our daily life, and we should basically continue to keep trying even whenever we fail. We continue to choose on a daily basis to just become the best that we can, right? And so that's something that I wanted to encourage you guys today. I love Sundays because Sundays are kind of the day that I love to reflect. I love to reflect about my life, and I take things, you know, week by week, day by day. And it's awesome because I realize, okay, last week I wanted to get this done for my podcast and it didn't happen. And then, you know, I can, like I say, I could beat myself up and say, I didn't get this done and therefore I failed. And therefore I'm not going to try again. So I wanted to encourage you today. I love, like I say, Sundays. I love beginning and starting again and realizing that it's okay. It's okay to not be perfect, but it's the striving of the everyday that helps us, right? That we don't just stop trying because we didn't accomplish something. We just can tell ourselves that, all right, I didn't get this done, but that's okay. I'm going to begin again and begin anew. And so, like I say, that's what I love about Sundays, because it's just a day that I can reflect on the things that I didn't get done last week. So for those of you who are beginning your Sundays, you know, like I say, Sunday evenings are the days that I reflect and decide, okay, Monday through Saturday, here's what I'm going to do. So I take out my composition book, or I take out that daily, you know, that daily agenda that I talk about all the time, and then you just start putting your stuff on there, and then you will be amazed at the things that you can accomplish whenever you write things down, right? And so write them down, you know, so that by the end, this time next Sunday, you can look and see, okay, I didn't get this done, but look at the things that I did get done. And that's what makes it exciting, because even though you may not have gotten all of them done, you got some of them probably. And so, you know, yesterday I was talking to my husband about this in church today. My closet was still full of suitcases. I have 4 suitcases still from all of my trips, you know, from going to San Diego to the podcast event, and then I headed to, my grandbaby was born in Utah, so I flew there a few weeks later, and then we just got back from my cruise and my amazing health retreat last weekend. So I had it in my head, and I said to myself, you know what, just like I tell my kids, I'm going to start in the corner, and as hard as it is, I'm just going to start, and I may or may not finish, and I continually started putting things away and doing the things that I needed to do to get that closet in order. And it made me think about you guys. It made me think about, that would make a great video to share with you. That would make a great video to share with you, because whenever it's hard, right? By starting in my closet and with stuff everywhere, it's just like our life, right? We feel so overwhelmed. We feel like we have so much that is going on. We have so much that we want to do. And then when we don't do it, then we feel like we failed, when in reality, it's the striving on the day-to-day basis that is amazing, right? And so we have to tell ourselves, it's this, you know, refining process on a daily basis of trying to become a better person. And when we fall short sometimes, to not beat ourselves up, but to continue and then to look back and say, look at the stuff that I did get done, and pat ourselves on the back and realize that that is a great way to live on a day-to-day basis, right? We basically can know that we're getting stuff done, right? And so like I say, I wanted to stress that point today because it's just so important. It's such an important concept, because a lot of people, what happens is they make their list and then they look at it and they say, you know what, I only got 1 of the 7 things done. And then they just don't strive anymore. So it's the striving. It's the striving to become better. It's the striving to keep on going whenever things are hard. And then look back and say, all right, I did some of that and I did amazing, right? So I wanted to encourage you guys on this amazing, beautiful Sunday. We're here in Houston. I don't know what your weather is like wherever you're at, but man, it is like my favorite time of year here. It's so, so gorgeous. And by the way, if you don't get outside every single day, go outside, even for 5 minutes. If you're feeling down and you're feeling like, I can't do this or I can't do that, if you go outside and get some sun for even 5 minutes, it just changes your whole being, right? Whenever things are not going right, change your environment, you know? Like if you're inside and you're working on your computer, like most of us are who are on here, like online entrepreneurs, if things are not feeling right, then change your environment, even for a split moment, and change it for 5 minutes. Go out and sit by the pool. I want to show you this amazing pool. That's what I do. I just go sit out here and I just change my environment. And that's what you can do too. Change your environment, just like you can change how you think about the things that you're not getting done and accomplishing, right? And don't think that everything is always perfect. I always love to say that ahead of time, that, oh, you know, I write down my goals and then every time I write them down, then I reach them. That's not so true. So, I encourage you again on this Sunday evening to write down your ideas and realize that if you fell short this past week and you didn't get done the things that you wanted to get done, that is okay. And just start again. That's the biggest message of this whole thing, is to begin again and realize that you have the opportunity on a daily basis to begin again. That's my favorite thing to talk about, is, you know, beginning again and striving every single day to be the best that you can be, right? I feel like I'm in the art, you know, that commercial, to be the best you can be in the Army. That sounded kind of like that. But anyway, really though, you know, if you live your life like this on a daily basis and you realize that, hey, I've got tomorrow. I didn't do so good today, but I'm going to wake up tomorrow and I'm going to start all over again, right? Then it just makes life so much easier. And then if you think about it, you're living your life like this day and day by day. And before you know it, you look back at your calendar and there's 30 days that have passed and you say, man, I did this for 30 days. They say if you do something for 21 days, it makes a great habit. So if you are not creating that habit, you can create that habit now. And then you can realize that, all right, I did this for 21 days. And then before you know it, a month passes, another month, and before you, a whole year has passed. And you're just better today than you were yesterday. So I hope this has helped you in some way. I love this particular topic today at church when I was actually talking about this and sharing it with other people, and that made me think about your Facebook community here, and that it might help you in some way, and I hope it has. So have an amazing week. I hope you are going to take your time tonight to write down the things that we talked about. If you haven't grabbed your private label free event link, it's on my page somewhere. I can also post another post about it, but it's completely free. If you're doing Amazon, want to do private label, this is a virtual event. You can watch it from your home in your comfortable seat, and it's free information. There's 25 presenters. I'm actually honored to be one of them, and so you can learn about private label with Amazon for free. It starts tomorrow. It goes for 3 days. There's 26 presenters, and it's just something that you can. So if you don't know what that link is, hi Maureen, if you don't know where that link is, you can. So, all right, Angela, you guys take care. I will hope this has helped you in some way. And that's right, Doc. Hey, it's good to see you. I miss all you guys. And yeah, tomorrow is another day. So don't beat yourself up today if you didn't get everything done. All right, I'm going to go enjoy this amazing, beautiful weather for the next 5 minutes before we have some company coming over. So you guys take care, and I hope you guys have an amazing evening.